Alright guys, it is story time. So, a few years ago, me and a group of friends were out in Micronesia doing some scuba diving. On this trip, one of our scheduled dives was a shark dive. These dives themselves are already very interesting, and I knew I was going to see some pretty cool stuff. However, little did I know I was going to see one of the weirdest things I've ever seen underwater. Throughout the dive, we were surrounded by lots of black-tip reef sharks. They were everywhere. Everywhere you looked, you could see them. As the dive went on, though, I decided to venture off on my own. As I was venturing off on my own, something caught the corner of my eye. At first, it looked like it was just a standard starfish, but as I got closer, I realized, oh my god, it's a penis fish.
Ready? Hey, babe.
Hey, babe, where are you?
I'm actually in crazy traffic right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still coming to my parents' house, right?
I can't really hear you, babe.
What?
Mariachi band playing live music, yeah.
Dave,
What were you saying?
you're still coming to my parents' house,
It
right?
actually started raining like crazy.
What?
It's raining and thundering like crazy, babe. I can't hear
Where
shit.
are you? Right.
Out of nowhere, it's pouring.
Hey, where are you?
Oh my god, someone just hit my car!
Babe,
Someone hit my
are
car,
you-
babe! Oh my god, he's getting out of his car, he's getting out of his car.
What?
Hey man, you just hit my car!
Hey, ow, oh, ow, 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 oh!
How you know I'm gonna get my gun?
Here's a gun! Oh, my baby, you just shot me! You just shot me in the leg! You shot... Oh, baby!
Yeah, what's up?
Where am I?
You're being kidnapped.
Why?
Well, I'm gonna be selling you human trafficking.
Okay, where we go now?
We're going to my house.
What this textbook for?
Hey, don't touch that. It's my college exam prep book. I'm trying to go back to school. And we're here.
The answer all wrong.
Well, yeah, it's advanced level trigonometry and calculus, okay? It's not supposed to be easy.
Give me pen. You do like this.
Like this?
You take the x to the 5th power, and then you make sure that you have the 7 of... You useless piece of poo-poo garbage. I told you, it's not right. This is not how you get the factorial of n. I'm sorry, can we stop? It's been 4 hours. Shut up, bitch. We stay until we finish. I'll let you go. You can go home, okay? Oh, no. I don't go home. You don't go home. Nobody going home until we finish this bitch. I'm really hungry. Here, eat some rice. Where did this rice even come from? Don't ask questions.
This cockhead got exactly what he deserved. In 2003 Indiana, America, a burglar was breaking into a house that had nobody home. After searching the house for valuables, he then finds something in the garage that really gets his attention. There was a giant safe in there that the burglar just had to get into. Now, he didn't have the tools to get into the safe, so he decides to just take the safe itself. A few hours go by and the homeowners return and open the garage. They find blood everywhere. The burglar had managed to crush himself to death trying to get the safe out. He was as flat as a pancake. And when the police arrive at the scene, the homeowner tells them that there was nothing in the safe. It was empty. You bloody dumbass. So if you decide to rob somebody's house and you value your life, just remember, karma will always find a way to get you.
Did you know that if you ionize your tap with a battery, you would stabilize the water molecules just enough that if you cut it with scissors, it would stay in place?
Think 2020 is bad? Think again, the year 536 is the worst year in human history. The year started off with a massive volcanic eruption in Iceland which spewed ash all over the atmosphere. This plunged Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia into a 24-hour darkness for 18 months, and thus began the coldest decade in 2,000 years. The darkness and climate change made the food production nearly impossible. As a result, famine struck half the world. It's not over. Shortly after, a disease started to form known as the Plague of Justinian, which went on to wipe out 50 million people. The year is 536, also known as the beginning of the end.